So this is August. I forgot, I guess, to put the Hobonichi challenge image on here. This one here is a thing, I think I found this on John Rush's Instagram, and I thought it was perfect for journaling and like the traveler's notebook. But anyways, it's a quote, and it says, "Keep a notebook, travel with it, eat with it, slap into it every stray thought that flutters up into your brain. Cheap paper is less perishable than gray matter, and lead pencil markings endure longer than memory." And I thought it was so perfect for that. And here is another one. "You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have." And then here, I don't know why, I just had this urge to purchase more ollie clips. I actually received a bunch from the sweet Danny. She's actually on Instagram, and she has a YouTube channel, and she's recently posted several planner videos, and I will leave the information below as always. And so I remembered she sent me a bunch, and I haven't been utilizing them. Like, I've been hoarding them because I didn't want to lose them. But as you can see here, I have a couple. This is just clipped here just in case if I need something. But this one is actually clipping some stickers in place together. And I have the other ones in my traveler's notebook, like the big ones, and they're perfect. But yeah, the ollie clips I can purchase on Etsy, but the shipping is just crazy. If I just wanted to buy one pack, it's like $15 shipping. So I was really kind enough that Danny was able to send me some. So I realized I don't need to buy anymore, but I don't know why, for some reason I just felt like I wanted to purchase some. Here I'm just kind of writing a couple of words that my son started saying. And then first we purchased our first car, which we're really happy. It's crazy the price difference. I think if we were to purchase the same car in Canada, it would, I don't know, most likely be like around $10,000, $8,000, something like that. But here it was under $5,000, and I don't know, I guess, anyways, we're just really happy we were able to purchase our first car. Even if it's used, we're able to go from place to place. I need to find the courage to actually drive, but anyways, we're really happy. And here, just practicing more brush lettering. I'm finding that I'm trying to find my comfort zone. I'm trying to find my own style. Here you can see I'm trying to use cursive kind of style. I think I'm more comfortable with like the printing way, or like the writing, just normal printing instead of the cursive. But anyways, here's quotes, and I think I found these ones from Amy Tangerine. This one says, "Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations." And then there's just more over here. I'm not really fond of my cursive writing. I think I'm more liking the printed version. "Journal writing provides a place for self-expression where one can afford to take a risk, experiment with ideas and materials, and even make a mistake." Well, I think this one was from Courtney, and she's the Little Ink and Raven Ink on Instagram and YouTube, of course. And summer holiday begins, just some writing and washi tape. We went to, my mother-in-law was here, so she was able to watch my son, and it was just for an hour, but we went to the coffee shop. It's called Komeda's Coffee, and they're kind of famous around here. And so I just kind of took the packet of sugar. It's empty, of course, but I stuck that in there, and I just kind of wrote "hooray." And my son and my husband and his brother, they went mountain climbing. And so obviously we didn't make my son hold this bag, but he was just, I guess, we're just having fun. They were packing the night before. But yeah, I was really shocked. My husband said that he climbed all the way up to the top by himself. And I'm not just talking about like a hill, but it's just like an actual mountain. And really proud that my son was able to climb all the way up. And then of course, on the way down, he was too tired. So my husband has one of those carry-on type of backpacks where they can sit in the back. So yeah, they went mountain climbing. Here I didn't get to finish, and you can see my son wanted to participate, and so he used his pencil and kind of drew on top, so that's okay. I'm just trying to doodle. And this is probably kind of hard to recognize what this is. It's one of those, like, oh, I don't know what it's like, a bassinet that moves. I don't know what they're called. I wish we had this for my son. I felt like I was always like carrying him, kind of cradling him all the time like this, and my arms got tired. But for my daughter, we purchased a used one that was significantly cheaper, and sometimes she likes it. Not so much recently, but at least we were able to get that. Even if it, like, if I have to use the washroom, I'll be able to put her in that and I feel like she's secure. And terrible twos, my son is crazy right now, crazy. I think it also has a little bit of like jealousy with my daughter. But anyways, I'm just, recently I feel like he's just really crazy. And I am just kind of practicing some doodles here of some flowers. I don't know what pen I used, maybe the Micron? Probably the Micron. I'm just trying to doodle. Of course, the Rio Olympics, and I'm so thankful that the Olympics were on. I watched a whole bunch because of the time difference. I think it was 12-hour. It's a 12-hour time difference, and because my daughter was up most of the night anyways, I was able to watch some TV and catch some of the Olympics while I was feeding. So I'm really thankful that I was able to do that. And I don't know, lately just having some body image expectations, I feel like I should already have lost a whole bunch of weight, which is obviously unrealistic, but I think what triggered this was my husband and I, we went shopping, and I just saw myself in the mirror and I wasn't really happy. Anyways, that's a whole nother story. More brush lettering here. A mind stretched by new experiences can never go back to its old dimensions. Travel, learn, grow. I love that quote. I want to travel more in the future. No dress rehearsal, this is our life. I was so happy to be able to watch for the Canadians, or I don't know, maybe some of other people might know this band, but it's called the Tragically Hip. They're a Canadian band, and unfortunately the lead singer is terminally ill. He has cancer, and he decided to do a final concert in Kingston, Ontario, which I guess they're from. And thankfully CBC, the Canadian TV station in Canada, they broadcasted this online, like a live streaming on YouTube, so I was able to watch not all of it but part of it online, and I was so thankful for that, so I wrote about that there. We had a short road trip to Oshino Hakai? I'm not too sure. I think it's a World Heritage Center. It was really crowded, it was too hot, but I just remember that we had this corn on the cob that was really nice and sweet, and it was really crunchy, so I wrote that. And I think this was the first day that I had the two kids on my own for like the full day, and so I thought I could do it. I don't know, some days I feel like I can do it, and some days I feel like I can do it, and some days I'm like pulling my hair out. There's just more flower doodles here, and just kind of doing some brush lettering here. This was Kung Fu Panda. This was the first movie that we ever watched. I haven't really my son never really watches, or I guess I never put any movies on for him to watch. He watches TV once in a while, but I decided I'm just so tired and I want to just sit down and relax, so as a family we decided to watch Kung Fu Panda. He sat through some of it but not through all of it, but this was the first one and I wanted to write about it. It was a cute movie. We went to IKEA and we bought this rug for him, and it has like the car, like the streets, and he plays with the car, and I don't know, it's really cute. Relatively priced, about $15. And yes, the Hobonichi guidebook. I was surprised to see myself in the Hobonichi guidebook, and just some words that my son is saying. My Hobonichi hunt that I talked about in my previous video, and the story there. My husband brought some sushi. Actually, he went to see a supplier and they bought a nice sushi set for me, which was really, really thoughtful. And it was really good because we usually eat like cheaper sushi from Sushiro, and so when he brought this home, and the salmon, especially the salmon, was really different. I love the Canadian salmon, not so much the salmon here, but I love Canadian salmon, and this salmon was pretty good, so I took a picture. And this is a horrible drawing, but we purchased the Lego set for my son for his birthday several months back, and I never opened it. I like to kind of spread out the toys. I don't know if you do too, but I don't want to give him all the toys at once. So I finally decided to open it, and I realized that when I store them, I kind of stack them so that when he pours it all out of the box, they're not all over the place. They're all like, they come out in stacks. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I wrote that. Addicted to watching Narcos. I finished season 2 from Netflix. This is just an ice cream tag that we got from Baskin Robbins. The Baskin Robbins here is called 31. I don't know if they call it Baskin Robbins. Maybe they do, but I'm pretty sure it's called 31, which refers to 31 flavors. And then we went to a mall here. We had some ramen, which was really nice, and I had a pecan pie from Bubby's. I think this is from America, this store. And the pecan pie was okay. I prefer the apple pie from theirs. The apple pie I've tried before, it was really good. This is the first time my son got kind of lost. He was following my husband when my husband went to get the ramen. And then when my husband came back, I was like, where's my son? Like, where is he? And then, anyways, we found him. He was kind of on the verge of tears. It wasn't like it was maybe like less than a minute that he got kind of lost, but yeah, we were kind of both freaked out that he kind of ran off. And this one, we went to this Volk's restaurant. They had all-you-can-eat bread, soup, and salad. The bread and the soup was really, really good. The croissants, like the bread, I think they make there, so it's really warm. Like they're warm and fresh. And I especially like the minestrone soup that they had. I didn't journal about it, so I'll have to fill that in later. It's another quote, surround yourself with people who believe in you, who push you to become better and encourage your growth. Hobonichi 2017. So I think this is when I received the order. I think so, and then I probably talked about filming a video, and then I just have a sticker that says stop spending. It's so bad because I'm up at night, and because of the feedings and things, I feel like I find myself online shopping or just scrolling through my phone, and then when I scroll through the phone, I see things that other people get, and it's just a whole cycle. It's really, really bad. So I really need to stop spending, but I told myself the Hobonichi stuff that I got is going to be like my early birthday Christmas present for myself. But anyways, I did the video for that. If you're interested, of course, I'll leave the link below. This background, I tried to use just plain watercolor instead of the distress stains that I'm used to. And this looks probably like a mismatch to you. They're little crackers, sweet crackers, that my husband received as a gift, and I pretty much devoured the whole thing myself. It's really, really good. And on this day, you can see I wrote here, going crazy. It's probably, I don't know, I don't know if you know this song. I remember listening to this when I was a kid, and I watched this program. Sharon, Lois, and Bram. I think it was Bram or Bram. If you know, please do leave them in the comments. But this song says, I am slowly going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Crazy going slowly, am I? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. I don't know if you know that song, or if maybe it was just part of that program. But anyways, I wrote that there. Another movie. I guess I have this little theme going on here with movies and my son, but this is called, I think it's called The Bee Movie or Bee Movie, and he's I don't know, recently he's been saying Bumblebee, so I decided to watch the Bee movie, and it was okay. This character, I really didn't do a good job. I wrote here, whoa, scary. But anyways, my son has this obsession of bees recently, so we watched the Bee movie. My mom arrived on the 10th. I still have to journal about it. And just had some time to reply to Happy Mail finally. And these are little bits from my friends that I received. I still have to actually ship them out. I mean, I was able to write the letters, which were really nice. I still need to package the items and ship them off, but before you speak, let your words pass through 3 gates. Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? I think I still have to fill out a couple of pages, but I've been really, really stressed here, and my psoriasis has been flaring up, which I'm not happy about, but anyways, it is what it is. And here I received some Greek goodies, and she really didn't have to do this. She has an Etsy shop actually, and I will leave the link below, but I just helped her with some stuff, getting some stuff here, and she sent this package of goodies, and I actually, not very good, but actually, yeah, maybe I'll show you a postcard that she drew of I have it right here. She actually, this is her artwork. She drew these items. These are, I guess, products of Greece, or I guess, I'm not too sure what they individually are, but obviously a lot better than this. But yeah, she really didn't have to do this, and I just wanted to write that in there. I still have to journal about it. This is a popular type of ice cream. It's in like this tube. It looks like a Coke bottle, but it's actually quite small, and you have to like not peel, but like yank off the tip of the little plastic container that's filled with ice cream. And then for the first time I tried these small little Oreo matcha flavored Oreos. Horrible job with the Oreo there, but it is what it is. And I received I purchased some charms from Willow Muck, and they're really, really pretty. I have them on my traveler's notebook. I thought I'll have to show you like a separate video. I want to do a video showing or showcasing some of my favorite Etsy purchases that I have recently. Like I said, I've been doing some online shopping late at night, and this is one of the stuff that I got recently, but maybe I'll do like a separate video of like favorite Etsy shop hauls, like an Etsy shop haul or favorite Etsy items. I'm not too sure, but really, really pretty. I stuck them on my traveler's notebook. I actually, these are dangling, I think they're called dangling charms, and you can stick them on the elastic here, but I decided to stick them on the bottom. And they're really, really, really like sparkly and pretty. So I want to journal about that. And then today we went to a mall. It was really crowded. We wanted to go to a famous like Ampama museum. Like it's a character, Ampaman character, but the parking was all full, so we kind of just drove around. We found a mall. So anyways, maybe I'll talk about that another day. But so that's September the 17th, and those are my past pages. Love this paper as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I did a bit of rambling. I hope it wasn't too boring. And yeah, this video has gone on way too long. I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and sorry I look like a mess, but I really wanted to film this. I'm enjoying this like face-to-face time, and even though I look like a hot mess, I want to sincerely say thank you and see you, so I decided to film it this way. I might film, I don't know, maybe I'll fill out October, maybe I'll film another one in the middle of October or something like that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye.